This is Drew with thepodcastingstore.com, your one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning.
So Ward, we are here at the Colorado Band Masters Association conference here at Lakewood High School, and we've been talking with directors, and specifically ones that do activities in your area of expertise, which is marching band and pageantry and things like that, and you are a judge. And a problem that I didn't know existed, or something that could be done better with the judging, cropped up, and we've come up with a couple of pretty viable solutions to improve it. So take it away. What's going on?
Okay. Well, it has been, we use Competition Suite either in a smartphone or a tablet setting, be they Android or Apple iPhones. And it's awkward with a smartphone. What we have done here in Colorado is just utilize the microphone on the smartphone, walk out on the field or in the press box and use the mic like this, do the commentary, and allow the music to come across. The microphone on a smartphone is omnidirectional, so you pick up sometimes the balance between the commentary and what you hear with the band coming across the field can be a bit mixed. So also, especially when you're on the field, the chances of dropping the phone and is there, and frankly, it's a little awkward to handle, and it's a little awkward looking as well. Some options to look at in this case. What we'll talk about first is hooking right to the smartphone through another microphone. So in this case, we're going to use a headset mic. This one is an ASDEN microphone. You can also use a Shure. It's a cardioid mic, which means it's going to reject much of the signal coming across and balance more effectively the commentary to what you hear with the band. And it has a TA4 connector, and the TA4, it's a Shure TA4, and you run that into an adapter, which we can provide. And this goes to a tip ring sleeve 3.5 millimeter plug, and this goes into any Android phone or any tablet, be it Apple or Android, in the headphone jack, because it's got the circuits for a microphone, ground, left, right, and then microphone, which is the bottom circuit on the plug. So for an Android, you do just this. If you want to go to an Apple iPhone with just a lightning connector, you go with that, plug it into there. You now send this signal to Competition Suite, put the phone in your pocket. Your hands are free. You're good to go. It gives you a chance to be a little bit more expressive, be you in the press box or on the field, and that works very nicely. So another alternative when you're in the press box, because you're going to want to move around just a bit and you don't want to drag the iPhone or the tablet off the table onto the floor. You want to fasten that or just make that heavier. So the option is there to use either a Hercules smartphone mount, which will either clamp to the bench, the table you're using in the box, or if it's too thick, you can go to just a standard tabletop mic stand. And the Hercules mount has two options to do that. One is with the clamp, and you can do it like this, okay, with like an L-arm, or this top of the clamp will come off, and it goes right to the top of the mic stand.
And the cool thing with this is it's got the Omni ball, so you can get it to any angle that you want. So if you're standing, sitting, whatever like that, it'll move around.
Right. And then you take the same plug you had before, run it into the phone, and you're free to do all your commentary in as expressive a manner as you choose, either the commentary or the smartphone. So that's the wired options for you. A second option for you, and I will take this off, is to go with a wireless setup. And what we'll do, we are through that now. This is called the Rode Wireless Go system. This is the transmitter. I have a lavalier microphone on. What you're hearing is a lavalier mic through the receiver, which is hooked up to another iPhone. In this case, it would be your iPhone. When you're on the field, you can literally leave your phone in the tent where it's cool, where it's charging so it doesn't run out, and walk out onto the field. Range is about 600 feet, 2.4 gigahertz. So you're going to have little or no dropout on the field. And again, it gives you the freedom to do whatever you choose to do on the field. Same thing in the press box if you choose to. The reason we offer this as an alternative later is because it's a little pricier, okay? Those options are open to you. The quality of the equipment is actually absolutely first class, and it'll work in any setting that you want to use it in. And any field, because it has no need, this process has no need for wireless or data The only data you're going to use or wireless or Wi-Fi is going to be Competition Suite, and that's going to be set up obviously by the show sponsor. So that should cover all the bases.
Yeah, one other thing I would add to that is you covered everything for the smartphone.
Right.
Every principle you just discussed works also for the tablet. Hercules makes the tablet holder that works the same way. And so just for demonstration purposes, and this is a spring-loaded clamp, but everything else is exactly the same. It hooks into wireless or a wired microphone, and you can clamp this on, again, to tables if they're thin enough, or onto a mic stand or anything like that. So super robust. It's going to get the job done a little bit slicker than the way things have been, and it should make for better judging.
It is, and when I'm wired up, I like to use the tablet better because I just like the larger screen. Now, to be just from the merchandising standpoint, because I would not be doing my job if I would. All of these are available except for the phones and the tablet on thepodcastingstore.com. And you can look that up, get a look at how it's priced, or give me a call at thepodcastingstore.com, 970-223-2424, or ask for myself or Drew Holmes, and appreciate your time.
Thanks for watching.
If you're facing a unique problem with podcasting or remote learning, we can help. Reach out to us at thepodcastingstore.com and we'll see what solutions we can find for you. And if you like what you hear, do me a favor and tell a friend. Follow us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and sign up for our e-newsletter, and you'll never miss another podcast or video again. This is Drew with thepodcastingstore.com. Thank you for listening.